Greetings, good people. Welcome. My name is the Counselor, and this is Wednesday Chill. The time of the week where I do some city building, we just chillax and have some fun. So let's get back into it, and let's enjoy just a nice, relaxing time. What's going on here? Oh, God. The hell is she doing here? My father is a very funny man sometimes. My partner foolishly sent him a picture of me, and he said, here's a picture of him when he was much younger and with a lot less grey. Are you responsible for that? Question mark. He's a beautiful man. I love him to death. Okay. Now, for some reason, I don't know why these are all here. There doesn't need to be a bit. Oh wait, hang on. Is there something underground? Nope, there's nothing underground there. What is there that I should have access to? I'm not fully understanding. I love the fact that they got a Hills hoist here. Look at that. A beautiful Hills hoist with a bunch of sheets and rugs and towels and stuff. That's great. Love it. Don't know what's going on. Okay. So, last week, what did we do last week? Last week, I tried to stabilize some certain things. That bus lane is servicing very well, I think. But for some reason, that bus is stationary, and one does not know why. That is a friggin' full bus. What the hell were you waiting for, man? He's waiting for people to get on and get off. Damn. See, this Rozzers and these friggin' garbage trucks should be able to use the normal road and not the service road. Anyway. So, the bus line that runs between the beach and the city goes like the clappers. City run. How does a city run go? The city run is picking up. Cool. And the urban one's picking up too. Okay, they're doing okay. I think they're doing alright. There you go. City run. Yeah, alright. Okay, things are alright. That's not too bad. Okay, that's right. Oh, I did some alright, did some rural stuff over here just to sort of add a little bit extra shroom. These guys are doing fine. They'll start to slowly build up. Okay. That incineration plant is doing its job. Hopefully not impacting too much. So this week, what shall we do this week? I'm amazed that actually works. This is just a fucking travesty of justice. I mean, that's not even. It is triggering me significantly. I'm not gonna lie. That is even with that, but this one just doesn't work. So, gosh, I need to figure out a better way of doing that because that is the worst place for people to be entering the city. But at the same time, what is the best way to enter this part of town? And theoretically, it's through here, but Whoever designed this in the first place, there was no real way to get off this friggin' thing here. It was just, you're on it, you're off it. The only way was actually through here. And of course, that doesn't work. So some traffic for some reason, is actually looking okay. I'm curious. Traffic. I thought traffic was horrendous. It is horrendous. It's running at 60%. Of course it's horrendous. Alright, traffic flow's fruited. And this is the worst spot right here. Yet for some reason, even though it seems to be the worst spot, it's quite clear now. Oh, yeah, this is where the trouble is on the outside here. Alright. So, in order to fix that, which I have no idea how to do, to be perfectly honest, cargoes come in and out, which is great. That's a good thing. We went underneath here, and we went underneath over here. Oops. Went underneath here and underneath there, just to preserve this. And now I have a train. What the fuck, man? Why are you stopping there? Are you just trolling people? What's going on? Alright, don't worry about that. Just move on. Okay, what shall I work on next? What shall we work on next? Oh, that's right. I was doing a park over. Where was I doing a park? I was doing a park somewhere. I forgot where I was doing the park. Was it over here somewhere? I was doing. Yeah. Alright, I want to do this properly. I'm going to. They actually. Oh shit, that actually almost looks even. But not quite. Let's can that. Can that. Can that. And can that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll use this exact same pavement here. And I'm going to do it in such a way. Don't know why that's there. None of this is going to make any sense just yet. Alright. Next thing I want, park stuff. Park. Park props. How are they park? What the fuck are these? These aren't park props. No. It isn't prop. This is what I want. So I want to put. God damn it. I stupid it up. Sorry. Somebody's trying to call me. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So, that's not right. That's also not quite right. So then we're going to grab old mate here. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Next office. Next, I want to do... do this in a line. Don't want to really... Okay, I can get this right. If I don't... I have to use move it on the I have to stabilize that. But that's fine, we can do that. I'll work with that. I wonder... I'll drop it to 5. I'm really messing with this shit, aren't I? Ball sacks and bagel jacks. Pearly whites. I scubbled it up. Dandelion, eh? Oh, hang on. Jeez Louise, that was going to be freaking weird, wasn't it? I'm going to put the Anna key on for this. Here's the stupidity. Should probably can that one. Just adjust them. Need to do this. You reckon it's 25, maybe? That's not quite it. If I do a 60-meter gapping, that's going to add an extra 4 meters, so that should theoretically take it to not the right way. Okay. I could do this. God, I don't have a measuring tool, but I should be able to. Should be able to figure this out. I run something from... there. It's approximately 28 meters. Well, it's actually less than 28. If I turn off all this shit, how far is it? It is... Alright, if we work on 26 meters... Oh! Actually, no, let's not work on 26 meters. Let's work from here to here. Let's work on 22 meters. What's a nice even scale in for 22 meters is either 3 meters or 7 meters apart. So if you put one... The fuck, you don't even mit. So you put one just there. You know what? There's got to be an easier way to do this. I'm trying to remember which one it is. This one. Doesn't want to tell me what angle I'm going at. We're okay. We're having fun. Pretty sure I didn't put that in the fucking middle. Fountain. It's a wall fountain. I don't want a wall fountain. I want a proper fountain. Not a large fountain. Free goons in a fountain. Which one would a fountain... Why do you not go there? Because it's doing that, you fucking numptut. I'm drawing it. So you're gonna walk straight through the fountain? Fucking hell. Dude, come on! Don't walk through the fountain. Actually, that is a bit big. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I've turned that like title, they can walk wherever the friggin' hell they want, kind of thing. I suppose that's fine. Alright, I need to get rid of these things. This is just annoying and stupid. And I don't even know why I did it. Okay. Hell's bells. That one there. How about just a baby fountain? That looks pretty good. Something is fairly innocuous. Now, I want to can that. Get me back to this garden stuff with things here. Now there's this garden thing like this. The old that's not snapping to roads. Then again, this is not a road, is it? I don't know. Oh, hell's... You are a fat, bloated idiot. And yes, I am. I am feeling like a fat, bloated idiot at the moment. I did an abdominal workout and everything fucking hurts. Alright. I don't know. Have a good day, okay? This one. Forget what shift does. Sorry. Felt like I was doing a real cool thing there for a second. But this is a low one, isn't it? So if I want, it's a low quadrant. So if I go for a garden bed one, I just had a really... Oh, I keep having thoughts. All right. Let's try this a different way. Let's... I'm the worst designer in the world because I keep on changing my mind about what I want. Is that touching the edges? Yeah, okay. I should be able to rotate that on the spot and hit everything okay, theoretically. All right. I have a funny feeling I'm going to spend a lot of time on this tonight. So if you're okay with watching a middle-aged man try to faff his way through building a oh, excuse me, sorry. Building a park, then by all means hang around. Stick around. We're going to have some fun. Somehow I feel like this is narrow. Alright, come on. Quit fucking around. I'll do some adjustments there. Oh god, this is so rough, it's ridiculous. But I just want to get there. And these people are just walking through the fucking... Just walking through the fountain! They're just walking through the fountain, Jerry! Oh, Val Kilmer died today? I really shouldn't say he's old. He's like only 63 or something like that. Val Kilmer has passed from this mortal coil. It is a wee bit sad, not gonna lie. Before anybody says they're not straight, just bear with me, young people of the world. I'm going to figure it out very shortly. This is not going to be an even Steven thing. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so I think that is in the right spot. got this little darling here. We go toolbox.
I hardly know how we were just being too selfish.
That's not the right height, is it? Is that to the object height? It is too. I'm just a dickhead. Oh, that's going downhill. Okay, so if I set to the terrain height, is that gonna careen off into fucking nowhere? No, it may not. Whoopsie daisy. Set you to the object height to get you right. And then we go set it to terrain height. Alright. Object heights. That it actually almost looks like it's in a straight line. But it's not. It's not! It looks like shizzles. Because this one is wrong. Curse you to hell. That should be there. Words are so... Do you know what my biggest fear is? I do all this, and there's going to be one that's just slightly off. And then I'm going to lose my shit. Alright. That actually looks okay. Alright. One down, 2 million to go. Do you know what I should have done? I should have just done bloody one. And then I could... Oh, can I copy things? No, I can't. I can't do fucking copy pasta. Because it doesn't give me the... Mm-hmm. Okay.
You just gotta realize that everybody's gonna be on your tail from 5 o'clock
Until the day you die. Boo, 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 boo. No one's talking? No, cool. Bit of a slow night tonight. Where is everybody? I did Battle Brothers last night and had 20 people, 28 people roll through. Now most of them probably didn't stay because I was some words. Probably didn't stay because I was some scum saving. Terrain night. No. There we go. Object height of that one, so that I can set you up. Move it is one of the most powerful tools, and it could be even more powerful if it had a couple of extra little bits and pieces. Now, I am not going to complain because I am not a programmer. So the dude's name or the person's name who has done Move It, I can't remember, and I'm exceptionally sorry, but you have the nub of a fucking fantastic tool. Just quietly. Because it is a sensation. Not gonna lie. Only a couple of things now. The one that I do want is from the old SimCity. SimCity? What am I talking about? City Skylines 1. Where I could do something and then copy paste it. Boom. That doesn't look too bad either. All right. You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could go select, 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 copy, twist, drop, twist, drop, twist, drop. Can I do that? Marquee selection, manipulation mode. No. I cannot copy pasta, which depresses me a great deal because I want to complete that and I want to pull out one there. I just want to have like a little circle in here and then another thing out here. I have an idea about what I want to do. It's just a matter of setting it up appropriately. And I actually want to remove these and just have like a normal grass pathing. And yet, zero fucks to give. Bye. He's like, yep. Gonna walk straight through the thing and over to here. Arg. Anyway, it's fine. We're all fine. If I do a marquee selection, what am I gonna get if I go from... I get fuck all. fuck is that? The hell did I just have then? What was that? Oh, okay, I know what that is. That's the area that I put as walkable. I'm gonna have to change that. But once I fix this up, I'm gonna have to be very specific because they're just walking straight across and then onto the path. I was hoping I could take something like this, Control C, and then Control V it, but I can't. I cannot copy it. Ah, no copy pasta for you, senor. I am somewhat disappointed, yes? So if I go to here with single selection, I think that is okay. And we go to object height of Schmier, and then we go to Schmier. Make sure I get this right. That's too far on, isn't it? Surely it's too far on. Yeah, that's not good. Fuck. I want this to be right. I think, is that right? Stop. That actually does look right. So this thing needs to rotate to about there and move. Yeah, probably should be okay. Ah, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. My apologies. That sneeze. Usually I try to keep my sneezes to a much more, less aggressive level. So I'm sitting here, and the population's going up. It's going down. It's remaining stable. It's not doing anything too crazy. This is only the second one too. I got 2 more to go. We're okay. We're doing fine. We're having fun. Actually, that reminds me, I should send a message to my partner about my dad. Sorry, just gotta do this real quick. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah. Sorry. My dad's getting old. And I suppose, you know, that's the inevitability of getting older. Parents get old. Yeah, and my situation is not by no means unique. I'm sure there are a lot of people that like parents, brothers and sisters, all that sort of shit. My life is a bit of blip compared to what's happened to other people. And I am very thankful for what I have. No doubt about it. I am very thankful. Oh, come on. That doesn't look quite good, does it? Oh no, it's following the line. I suppose it's fine. Alright. The terrain height. You go to object. Alright, that one was quicker. Now the question arises, have I done this one to an appropriate degree? And the answer is probably not. I need to come a little bit this way. A little bit that way. Wish I could measure this way better. You get out of the way for a minute. And you out of the way. We'll make this work here. Ba 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 ba. Okay. good? Can't tell because all the bloody circles everywhere. This is very bloody fiddly work. And I do understand if this is as boring as batshit for people. Totally get it. Ah! No, I didn't want to do that. Undo that. It's on my tunnel here. Shunder kidder. Alright. As a good friend of mine would once say, quit pixel fucking it. Alright guys, we're gonna quit pixel fucking it. We're just gonna do it. Terrain height. There we go. Set to object height so we can line up correctly. Get that to terrain height. Set it to object. So now that I think about it, I thought it was raining again. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Oh man, the reflection on my phone is catching the corner of my eye and it's giving me the jibbies. Anyway. Put that over there so it's not bothering me. I apologize for my easily distracted demeanor. Need to straighten that up a bit, actually. Object height on that. I have a plan. So once I get these all sorted out, I'm actually going to set up to the lowest terrain height and let them sink in. And in that way, it's going to look probably a lot better. I'm going to set the lowest one at terrain height and then get everything else to match them. I think that's probably the more intelligent way of doing it. For now, I'm just going to go object height so I can line the toe jams up. I need to do a bit of that jazzle. Tomorrow is Thursday. An orifice day. Not my favourite days, orifice days. Because I would prefer to work from home. But the client that I work for wants people in the office at least 3 days a week, which I try to shirk as much as possible, and I mainly succeed. But, unfortunately, I still have to go into the office at least a couple of times a week. So, tomorrow is an office day. There's probably a dozen people out there going, what's your fucking problem, you goddamn loser? Go to the goddamn office. To which I'd say, no, nay. I do not need close supervision. Why is it that we shall be in the office and many others in our same work group do not need to be in the office? Because what we say is true. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting like a fucking madman. I think that that is in the wrong spot. I think that needs to be there-ish. Okay. Ah, Tin Man's playing the first to standard. Alright. Oh shit, I got one more to put in. Oh, I thought I was done. I got one more. Alright. This is gonna be the leveler here, isn't it? This one here that goes on. That is just too close to the fucking thing. It is. It's bloody. Put that at. That's your terrain height. So, Councillor, what did you do in your building session today? I micromanaged a park. Yeah. That's what I did. This is... Oh, this is getting on my nerves. I'm meant to be relaxing. Oh, oh, okay, give me a second. Let me just relax over here somewhere. Relax, relax, breathe, enjoy, welcome. It's all good. Gotta love it. Oh, excuse me. All right. Let us. We're back. These fuckers.
Trying to make a fool out of me.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Ah, look at that. Alright, here's my next plan. There we go. Took way longer. I mean, that's fine. We're having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I don't know if you guys are enjoying yourself. The rest of the city is probably falling apart as we speak. Actually, no, the rest of the city's doing fine. Yeah, it's doing okay. People are okay. I don't have people whinging about rent, which is always nice. No complaints about rent. That's good. Alrighty. I'm trying to keep this as even as possible. Why did I did more this side than the other side, which is kind of weird. I removed the wrong one. You absolute numpty is the word I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna put that one dar. That one a dar. Gordon Bennett, you absolute numpty. Cannot believe that damn Joepad. Okay. All right. Now I need to create a more complicated. Oh no. I think it's starting to snow. Oh, it's spring, so it's raining. There is some wetness in the sky. There we go. What the hell? This is crooked. Okay. We're enjoying. We're having fun. We're having fun. We're having fun. We're having fun. We are having fun. I was having issues. Wasn't the right height. Okay. Listen, stop walking to the bloody fountain. Oh God, I'm gonna have to work that out. All right. So apparently, I mean, it's 10 years since City Skylines 1 came out, which is mind-blowing and magnificent. And there's a new content creator pack out for it. I'm almost tempted to fire up the old friggin' City Skylines 1 and see what we got going. It's been ages since I've done that. And I gotta, like, there are a lot of good things that Cities 2 does that Cities 1 doesn't necessarily have. But the mods for City 1 are so much better. Like the road stuff. Like the things you can do to roads is just phenomenal. I love it to death. I really do. Because there's some roads I built in Cities 1 that I am so magnificently proud of. And yeah, some of the stuff from Yumble. So I wonder what Yumble's up to these days. I haven't heard much from him. Maybe he's doing alright. He's a good content creator. Other Cities 1. Alright, I've done... Yeah, I've done that. Okay, so I gotta do this baby here. So if I set the object height at that. That's fucking horrendous. God, take 12. I know there's some guys out there that actually like watching this. It's just dealing with detail. And the thing that annoys me a little bit is so there probably is a much better way to do this. Alright, cool. That's that done. I think I've done them all. Yeah. What I would like to do is I want to derelete oh, okay. Why can't I see the spaces? There it is. Get rid of that. And then we're going to go back into the spaces again. Schmear. Schmear. And we're going to do... do park area. And I'm going to start here. Does that work? No, it didn't. I broke it. Maybe I gotta do a couple of separate areas. Oh, hell's bells. Do you know what? I should just get rid of that. Don't need that now. I gotta put one in there, one in there, one in there. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do, yeah. I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna spend the entire evening doing this. It's gonna be fabulous. I can tell everyone is just super excited. So did you watch the stream from Councillor the other night on Wednesday? All he did was build a garden. Just fucked around with a park, and he didn't even do a good job. It was just a really mediocre sort of thing. It was not that clever or fun. It was almost depressing, really, when you think about it. I wanted it to be so cool, but no, it was not cool. It was just shizzle. Oh. All right. We have the building blocks. Oh. We have sore fingers. My arthritis. I swear, the only way to describe it is arthritis. I think it's starting to hit me. I damaged my finger trying to move a massive door when we had the cyclone coming, and I managed to bend it back, and it was not a pretty experience. It was very painful. That's probably the word I'm looking for. It was very, very painful. I said, no, that's not right. It wasn't a great experience. Would not recommend. That actually, good lord, I managed to friggin' nail that almost in one shot. Minimal pixel fucking. Here's a funny thing. Oh. Oh, yeah. I work in IT. Oh, I have so much joy working in IT. Oh God, what have I done? Nothing good. Here's my problem. Actually, no, it's probably not a problem, but just an observation. I used to be a games designer many years ago. I mean, I suppose when I say used to, I suppose you never really stop being a games designer. You just stop doing it for money, really, when you think about it. Many years ago. When I think about it, nearly 20 years ago. 18 years ago, probably. No, yeah, 18? 18, 19 years ago. No, 17 years ago. I'm going the wrong one. What am I doing? It's getting better all the time, this story. And I never studied game design per se as a thing. I cut my teeth in QA for a year and a bit, and I shared my ideas, and I learnt from some really good people in the business. I don't know where Cameron is these days, but he used to be at Cryptivo? No, not Cryptivo. Used to work on Candy Crush. And then there's Joseph, the man known as Joseph B. Hewitt. Joseph the Fourth, in fact, I think. Anyway, lovely man. A very good mentor for me. I think one of the best things that he ever said was story, and like Joseph is a big story man. Like there's no doubt about it. He's a big story man. But he would always say is like story doesn't matter, right? You should be able to take a valid game, right, with decent mechanics, completely remove the story, and then basically put a brand new story over the top of it, and the game mechanics itself, one that should be perfectly fine. And he said, this is the secret of good game mechanics. Is to do stuff like that. Hang on. The game mechanics you use should be good enough such that when you change the goalposts or whatever you're doing, the game is still good. Now, This is the problem with stuff like Assassin's Creed and, dare I say, Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, Fallout, whatever. These sorts of things is that the game mechanics are fine, the engines are shit. But I'll go with Assassin's Creed. I mean, I've never really liked Assassin's Creed. I'm not afraid to admit it. The original Assassin's Creed was farcical. I mean, the parkour stuff was freaking cool. Don't get me wrong. It was a lot of fun. But all the stealth mechanics and that sort of stuff was just, it was an absolute fucking, it was fucking hilarious. It was like playing, it's like playing dodgy WoW. I think Viva La Dirt League summed it up perfectly. Like, for king and country. Oh, there's someone here. Where are you? There's someone here. Where are you? There's the dude wandering around, and then you kill someone. He's like, oh, something's going on here. Anyway, I'm rambling, and that's fine. I'm just trying to fill some dead space, because all I'm doing is making a garden bed look good. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. Oh, yeah. Just in case there are a couple of peeps that are watching from yesterday. Oh, gosh. I forgot I was going to do that. Hungry Albert and... Pascon, Hungry Albert, and Cyborg28 gave me some follows yesterday, and thank you so very much. It's not raining at the moment, which is good. It has been raining all day, though. It's don't you dare crash me. Okay, cool. It's been somewhat of a wet day here. I don't know if there's anybody else that lives within my vicinity in Australia. But, yeah. It has been a fucking dreary day here. Just quietly. Dank and dismal. Not what I would call typical March weather. That's for sure. I may call it typical April weather. Hang on, wait, it's April now. But, okay, I would call it typical late April weather. Sorry, I just had to amend my statement there. Anybody who's from Australia or anybody from Australia watching would know this when I mention Anzac Day. If you're of a different country persuasion, it would be considered a Memorial Day, because we celebrate. I should say, do we celebrate? We commemorate the fact that oh gosh, we commemorate the fact that we had a bunch of guys. It's commemoration of World War One and Australia's participation as a brand new nation back then in World War One. We were considered a brand new nation. That almost looks like it work. Yes. This is funny thing. I don't expect any citizens to even bother coming here, to be honest with you, because it's not going to be that fancy. Anyway, as I was saying, for me, when I was a kid, Anzac Day was always a wet day. I used to live, my family's still up that way, a place called Gympie, which is north of Brisbane in Australia. by about 169 kilometers, around about that much. $169 kilometers. Doing a shitty friendly Geordie's voice. I don't know, mate. What do you think is going on? He does some very bad bogan Greek voice. Shit holidays. No. That's what I wanted. Anyway, April was the time when you'd get a flood. If there was gonna be a flood that year, April would be the point when it would occur, and it would usually be around about the same time as Anzac Day. The amount of Anzac Day celebrations that I recall that were done in basically drenching rain, and sitting beside the radio, listening to the these buses aren't running today. These school buses aren't running today, kind of thing, and sitting there going, come on, let it be mine, let it be mine, let it be mine. And then going, oh no. But yes, seen some serious floods in my time. Remember one year we had two floods in one year, which was basically unprecedented. We had a flood in April and we had one in June. That was back in was it 90? Trying to remember. Hang on. Remember we had a flood in 1990. I think it might have been 92 when that happened. We had two floods in one year, and it was pretty baller. I mean, it was some serious shit. And like we live on a farm. Well, I used to live on a farm. My parents are still there, actually, in fact. Not a big farm, but just a little one. And I remember this would have been, what, in probably mid-90s? Actually, late 90s, when I think about it. Would have been, what? It would have been 1998, I think, actually. Hey, Arthur, how you doing, buddy? How's the city building going? Slowly and steadily. As you can see, I am meticulously moving things around as we speak and talking absolute drivel, because that's what I do. I was just talking about it's been raining quite a lot here in my town. It's been raining a hell of a lot. So I was just talking about my childhood and how when I was younger, I used to live in a different part of Queensland, in a place called Gympie. In fact, we used to live in a place called Emmamore, which is a timber cutting town. A very nice place, in fact. Lots of rainforest and pretty stuff. But yeah, just talking about floods we used to get when I was younger on a very regular basis. How are you doing, Arthur? Tell me stories, mate. Are you well, sir? I hope you are well. Probably tickle along for a little bit longer here. Let me go to about 9-ish. And then I'll have to call it quits, because I do have to go to the orifice tomorrow. And when I say orifice, I mean I got to get up at friggin' 5:30, get my shit together, and get into the city. So, yeah, not my favourite. Not my favourite thing to do, I must admit. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw that, man. I read that, yeah, a very high chance of having a lot of bad shit happen for you guys, which is not cool at the best of times. The map I saw was like basically a corridor like that, almost heading up to Pittsburgh. You have to do a lottery. Well, there you go. Is that with you and your brother heading out doing some shoppings? I know you're in the midish westish or somewhere about there. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I hope you're in a safe position, Arthur. If not, then I do hope that you take care of yourself and the cats. I'll check in on you. Because the last time you went silent, it was for fucking months, and I was actually, honestly, I was a little worried about you. But thankfully, you came back online. In the words of a concerned mother, don't make me come over there, Arthur. If I have to come over there and make sure you're behaving yourself, there will be a lot of trouble. You better look out there, mate. Yeah, okay. I did see quite an interesting map that was showing all the bits and pieces that was potentially going to be going on. Which I gotta admit, doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Is that a oh god. I just found a fossilized fly. Wonder where the hell he came from. Alright, cool. Oh well, there you go. It wasn't too crazy for the pussies. The little putty tats. I thought I saw a putty tat. I did see a putty tat. Is that what you say when they go outside? Putty tats go, like Goldie goes outside and is like, I thought I saw a putty tat. I did see a putty tat. Ah, man. In all seriousness, young Arthur, do take care of yourself, because these sorts of things are, they are no laughing matter. I just had a Japanese girl jump into my arms and look for protection. She wasn't protecting me. She was just looking for protection. A big oafus young fellow like myself. And a small little Japanese woman. It's funny, when we had that cyclone hit, like, it was only a category 1, right? When it hit, which puts it around about 70 k's an hour. 70 k an hour winds, which I think in your money is about 35 miles an hour? No. About 40 miles an hour, I think, something like that. Oh, 7:30 a.m. the next day. Oh, jeez. Is he getting a bit more rambunctious? Does he have a girlfriend, do you think? Do you reckon he's got a girlfriend, Arthur? That he's out? Or he's got a secret family that he's looking after? You are not the only human that he deals with? You know, you hear those stories of people that have a cat that basically whores itself around the neighborhood and gets fed about 4 times a day. People think it's their cat. We had a similar experience. We had the next door neighbor's cat. We thought he was a stray, but he belonged to the people up the road. He was a cheeky little bugger. He would spend the night with us on occasions. I think Yukiko called him Saba, which is basically fish. And his real name was Mickey. Mickey the cat. Cheeky little bastard. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, sure there would be. Of course there would be. Take me to the terrain. Go to object. Oh no, terrain. Set him to that object height. Thank you very much. Because I've got to remember they've got little thingers underneath them, which. Object height. Oh yeah, there was that guy. Sorry, there was that guy that put a camera on a couple of his cats for like a fairly lengthy period of time and basically catalogued all the stuff that they did. The funny thing with most dogs, it'd be boring as fuck because it'd be like a lot of it'd be just like dogs just lying there doing nothing, just chilling. With, I mean, I suppose sometimes with cats they just mill about doing dick all too. Used to look after a friend's old cat, Minka. She was lovely. I may have spoken about her before. She used to have to follow my rules, which was not always the rules that she wanted to follow, but she had to follow my rules. Otherwise, she got punished. She learned pretty quick. And my partner, Yukiko was fucking brutal in some ways because she wouldn't let her have any more food until she finished her old food. And it was just like, come on, man. But she learnt that if there was any food left over in the pile or in the bowl, she had to finish that food before she was going to get any more food. Which was bloody hilarious. And she was a lovely cat. And I'm not a cat person. I'll be brutally honest with you. I'm not a big cat person, but she was a good cat. She did bring me some joy, not gonna lie. Alright. Holy snapping ducks. It looks like it is, yeah, we're there with that. Oh, shit, no, we're not quite. I got excited for no reason. I haven't done this side. Bloody hell. If it makes any... this is all I've been doing, Arthur, is just this bloody park. What I've been doing all evening is just messing with this park. And there's nothing wrong with it. If I set it to his object height, get that right. And then we do it, put that to terrain. Bring this baby up here. Object height on that. That's also very smart. That's also very smart. That's also very smart. Hey, old Minka. As wonderful as she was. She was one of those cats that you can do one belly rub, you maybe get away with two, but a third one, it's like, onto you friggin', she's like, onto you like stink on shit. If I can just scratch the livid shazzle out of you. And she did like to play, even though she was an old girl. She liked to play. The biggest thing was getting just a piece of paper and just throw it at her, and she'd friggin' chase it down the hallway. She was big into that. Hang on. Terrain height. Joy. Come on. Yes, he did. Yeah, I heard that too. Gee, pneumonia. Fucking sucks. But then again, I mean, he's health. Since he got diagnosed with cancer, he had the throat cancer, and then he lost his voice, and you know, he hasn't had a great friggin' run when you think about it, in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, old Val Kilmer shuffled on this mortal coil. What the hell? Kitchen table? That's awfully sophisticated for young kitty cats. Okay. I gotta fix up this one here. I thought I'd fix this up, but I had not. I am being a slick bastard. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest I could be. Ooh, I want you so bad. I could put my arms. Okay, sorry. So he's got this two-step I need to eat kind of thing. All right. Look at it. That is almost kind of what I'm looking for. Now, park stuff. Don't want campground benches. I want nice garden benches. Oh gosh, yeah. Was it Freedom Day or whatever they're calling it? Yeah, we're waiting to see what the tariffs are going to do. Our government's like, yeah, depending on what it is, we'll take you to the World Trade Authority and we'll work it out from there. Something tells me Trump's not going to give a fucking shit about it. He's just going to go, yeah, you. So what? What are you going to do? Let's do some fountain work. Freegans in a fountain. Which one would a fountain drown? Okay. Give me a doggy park drinking fountain, just a schmam. Then give me a. We'll have a couple of different fountains. Make sure I get this in a nice position here. Put that one. Put that one. Schmam. And then give me this one. Schmam. And then give me that one. Schmear. And then one last. That's just random fountains. Are there any other small fountains? The answer is there's only 3 small fountains. All right. Get this one and put it here. Cool. Next, let's get me some foliage. Some trees. Give me some big uns. Give me 10-meter apart babies. Yeah, I noticed that. We'll probably do the same thing that we did when China decided to stop buying Australian stuff. Was just we did. So, well, yeah, the wine market and a whole bunch of other people, they just found new places in order to buy stuff or sell stuff, I should say. Let me see here. Not there. Here. Okay, it's only taken me 2 hours, but there is a very boring park. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm not too fussed. It's been fun. It's been relaxing. Arthur, you're here. Who could ask for more? It's been a very nice, relaxing evening, despite certain frustrations. I need to consider working out how to make um, a cargo thing here somewhere for this industrial area. I feel like I want to do a cargo thing that goes this way and then goes underneath. So it comes in this way and then goes out that way. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter jelly time. Sorry. I'm okay. I swear to God, I'm okay. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter jelly time. He's leaving with nothing? What the hell? Ah, they're just coming in with stuff and leaving with stuff. All right. So this is a nice small cargo jubby. So let me just grab that. And I kind of want to stick it over Schmear. And if I can have the rail go under and then around. Alright, cool. I think I know what I would like to do. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna sing a little bit more. Yeah. In the style of Tenacious D. A motherfucker. Anyway, sorry. I'll behave myself now. Five minutes ago, Kyle left the band. And now we're back together. 1, 2, 3. Is that? Oh, hang on. Ooh, turn that off. So I'll make this work. The same year in June, the culinary magazine Table Talk published a peanut butter sandwich recipe. 1896! Let's be honest. How easy is it to make peanut butter? Yeah. For the peanut butter jelly people. Everywhere. I swear to God, we must do the peanut butter jelly time. Sorry, Arthur. You can tell me to shut the fuck up anytime you like. So this is the challenging bit. The challenging bit is to bring it underneath the arches. I just need some railway line. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh yeah. What did I use it? What did I do over here? I had a dual going into a single. Okay. So train contact cable lane. How's this gonna work? That's not how that works. Dare or bad? I don't want quadruple track. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Okay, I want two-way track. Let's fix it. I would like a... not that. So... oh, I see. Okay, now I understand. What the fucking hell is going on there? It looks like we created the abyss. Sorry, rude words. See, the way this is set up, you'd think you could have a road on the other side, wouldn't you? Can I set up a road on the other side? I am fucking hugely curious.
You should be walking around like this. These people will kill you.
I need a straight bit like this. Oh, hang on, I need to do a curvies. Like so. And then I need to do straight bits and go... and then go underneath the road. Like this, and then we need to do a curvy bit. I'm going to do the same here. Hang on. Let me do a straight bit. Like so. And then we do the same here. And then we merge onto the main branch again. Like so. We do the same here. Alright, so that gets us on, that gets us off. Come off this way. It's a two-way job. It's a little bit more interesting. Slightly more... I think it's slightly more effective. Maybe. Oh, God. Peppermint patty. Yeah, you can make your own peanut butter. Your favorite nut butter. Yeah, okay. I love peanut paste or peanut butter, however you want to describe it. Peanut butter is an amazing thing, just quietly. I used to eat so much fucking peanut butter. Okay, we need more cargo stuff, so I need you to go from here to here. Wait, where am I? And back again, and I need one from here. There we go. All right. So we've joined our industrial park here with the industrial park over there. Let's get some more industrial going, because I think industrial is exceptionally underrated in how effective it is in creating jobs. See how I said that with a straight face? No, industry is good. In this case, it's good anyway. I'm not gonna fucking shit on industry in any way, shape, or form. Even though I feel I should. Having worked in industries before in my life, I would be the last person to cast aspersions upon industry stuff. Cool. We do that. What's going on here? Oh, there are no vehiculars. Seriously? What's going on here? How many vehicles we got? Ah, all 6 of 6 vehicles are being used. That is exceptionally interesting. I think I need to change how these cargo routes work. What am I looking for? This thing here. So, cargo route 1. Okay. Shirt lifter. What am I doing here? That's exactly what I wanted, and I didn't open it again. Trains. Is that train? Cargo trains. There's plenty. What? There are enough trains. I've got 2 on one and 2 on the other, and 1 on each one. How can you complain about not having enough fucking trains when there are plenty of trains? Or do you need a 3rd train? No, you couldn't need a 3rd train. There are 4 routes. Might have to work at a centralized cargo network. All right. Oh, dude. This is the thing I picked up from my mum. Now, it's a tragic thing in a way that my mum, she broke a lot of bones in her body when she fell down a hole. Her thing was, because her jaw was buggered for a long period of time, she would eat peanut paste on a spoon, and she would have whiskey. So for her, it was like having Basically, it was like having whiskey and nuts, nuts and whiskey, whiskey and nuts. So, and that thing sort of went, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. I could do that. So I used to do it. Pretty damn good. Like a spoonful of peanut butter, excuse me, and some whiskey goes a long way. You only need 2 vehicles assigned here. How many assigned vehicles have we got here? Oh, sorry, excuse me. What do we got here? Okay, cool. All right. Oh, that's great. One more yellow chain. All right, I gotta leave it there, guys. Yeah, this has been a tedious yet for me it was rewarding. I don't know about visually rewarding, but it was definitely uh, rewarding for me. We did this beautiful little thing here, or I should say, I did this beautiful little thing here, and I would like to add some more to it. Look at that! People are actually walking in it properly now. They're not walking through the freaking middle like they were before. And yeah, this little park it's nice. I like it. I can add a bit more to it later, but that's a good start for now. And that's pretty much all I did today, and then build this little transport thing here. So yeah, Arthur, have a great night. Take care of yourself. Hopefully the weather doesn't get too stupid for you over the next couple of days to a week, because I know it doesn't look that great for you at the moment. But yeah, dude, take care. Hopefully I'll catch up with you later on in the week. And watch your stream. But for now, Counselor is going to sign off, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday morning for Sunday Bastardry and more Wild Bastards. But until then, take care, be safe, and remember, society's to blame. All right, guys. Bye for now.